Good evening, students. Today we are going to say about the pisciculture. What do you mean by pesky? Pesky, it is nothing but fishes. We are going to see about the fishes. Not only fishes, crabs, prawns, all these things we are going to see. All the aquatic animals we can say. Okay. Or seafood we can say. Or seafood. But especially we are going to concentrate about the fishes in this topic. So pisciculture, it is nothing but rearing of fishes. Okay, rearing or breeding of fishes in the pond or dam or lakes or in rivers or even in a paddy field or called as pisciculture. Clear, children? And next we are going to see about the types of piscicultures. Pisciculture, there are 5 different categories are there. One is extensive, intensive, monoculture, polyculture and integrated pisciculture. Okay, what do you mean by intensive pisciculture? It is nothing but the culture of fishes in large areas with a low stock and density, with low stocking density, and natural feeds are being provided for this intensive farming. Okay, so natural feeds are provided here. So this is called intensive fish culture. And next one, intensive fish culture, if you see, it is nothing but in small area with a high stocking density, providing the artificial feeds to increase their production. So to increase their production, artificial feeds are being provided. Okay, so that is called intensive fish culture. And next one, if you see, monoculture. Mono means it is nothing but single. So culture of single type of fishes, only one single type. For example, katla. Only the variety of katla will be grown in a culture, means that is called as monoculture. So single type of fishes in a water body will be grown. That is called as monoculture. So single type of fishes. Okay. Next, polyculture. Poly means many or different varieties of fishes are being grown in a particular area. Okay, so that is called as polyculture. For example, culturing of more than one varieties in a fish fishes in the water bodies are called as polyculture. For example, katla as well as with the any other prawns are being grown or any other fish varieties are being grown, means that is called as polyculture. And next, if you see, integrated culture, it is nothing but the culturing of fishes along with the agricultural crops. For example, a paddy field is there. In that paddy field, the water body will be some area will be just having a place where water will be added to that. In that, some fish fries are being allowed to grow there. So what will happen? The water which are present in that fishes are being grown. The waste matter will be taken over to the field for the paddy field, which is used as a manure, natural manure. And again the water will be added for the fishes. So this is a very good process, we can say. One is field will be here, plus fishes are being grown. So here if you see, more the soil also will be good enough for the manuring, and as well as they will be getting more natural feeds for the fishes will be provided for the fishes. Clear, children? So that is called as integrated fish culture. Next we are going to see about the types of ponds for fisheries. So here different categories are there. One is breeding pond, hatchery pond, nursery pond, rearing pond and stocking pond. So in this first we are going to concentrate about the breeding pond. What do you mean by breeding pond? Here nothing but the healthy and sexually matured male and female fishes are being collected and they will be introduced in this pond. In this breeding pond, the matured male and female, okay, matured male and female fishes are taken to this breeding pond, and there it will be allowed for getting breeding. The female gets breed for this. Clear? And next, if you see, the eggs are released by the female and fertilization will be occurred by the male, where the sperm cells are being released in the in the water. It will be released. The male will start spreading the sperm cells, and female, like a tadpole, the frog, if you see, the asexual form of reproduction, how it takes place, the same way the breeding pond it takes place. The matured female will start laying the eggs, and male will start sending the sperm cells way in the water. And through this, the breeding pond process will be taken over. Okay, so the egg will be hatched, and egg will be fertilized, and it gets some time. It takes some time for the fertilization process. And next, if you see, hatching pit or hatching pond, the fertilized egg will be transferred from the breeding pond to the, from here it will be taken, it will be taken over to the hatching pond, and where they will be very safe, because sometimes the fishes, what is the habit of a fish means, it will start eating their eggs by themselves. It may be a male or a female. Once they are leaving their eggs, what will happen? They will start eating their own eggs. So automatically from the breeding point, when they are getting fused, it will be taken over and it will be added to the hatching pond. Okay, so here the fertilized eggs are taken over in the hatching pond. And next, if you see, nursery pond, it is nothing but the hatchings are transferred from hatching pit for 2 to 7 days. After 2 to 7 days, if you see, it will be taken over to the nursery ponds. Once they get hatched, and after 2 to 7 days, within a week, what will happen? They will be taken over to the nursery pond, and it will be safe here, and it start growing into a fries. Fries are nothing but a small layer of fishes, a small baby fish we can say. So it start growing here, and it will be allowed for 60 days here. Okay, after a week, they will be taken over here. From here to here, within a week, they will take it over. And for 60 days, they will make the fish fries to grow here. Fish fries means not the eating fish. It is nothing but a small baby fish, we can say. For 60 days, it will be allowed here for its proper growth. And in this, if you see, 2 to 2.5 centimeter of length, the fishes are allowed to grow. 2 to 2.5 centimeter of length, they will allow the fishes to grow in this nursery pond. Next, we are going to see about the rearing pond. So here what will happen, the fish fries which are grown will be taken over from here to the next rearing pond, and here they will allow, here only 2 to 2.5 centimeter we have said. In this rearing pond, if you see, 10 to 15 centimeter of its size, if it has been increased, the length if it is increased, means they will take over and they will allow here for its growth. So only this is a limitation for this nursery, and this is a limitation for this rearing pond. After that, what will happen? They will start taking the fishes for the stocking pond. It is also called as culture pond or production pond. So from here directly they will take it to the market for selling, for sales. Clear, children? So that's all about the types of ponds for fishing. Next, if you see the nutrition value of fishes, you are going to see. In this, proteins are, the seafoods are rich in protein. The main content, if you see, it is rich in protein. Proteins are nothing but it is made up of amino acids. Okay. And it consists of vitamins. So proteins, vitamins, minerals also it is consist of. Vitamins, if you see, it consists of A, D and K. And a special vitamin also it is consist of B complex vitamins. And what is the main thing of this fish means? It will start increasing the IQ level in a person. So it stimulates the brain properly, the hormone function, the enzyme production, everything will be clear if you are consuming the fishes in proper way. And it helps the skin to glow shiny, and it helps us to think over properly, that is brain. And blood circulation also it makes proper way, and digestion problem won't be there, and fishes also digest soon easily. And this fishes is consist of PUFA. PUFA is nothing but polyunsaturated fatty acids. So it is nothing but it is saturated, that is good saturated fatty acids we can say, which is present. Omega-3 fatty acids also we can say. It is very important in the fish. So consuming of fish is good. than consuming of chicken or mutton. Next, minerals. It consists of minerals like calcium, iron, fat, sodium, potassium. So many minerals are present in us. So next we are going to see about the question part. Write a detailed note on the pisciculture. So different types of piscicultures also I can explain. And here you are going to write a detailed note on the fishes, that is types of pond fishes and the nutritional value of fishes. So these are the two questions. Answer detailedly. It should cover at least 2 to 3 pages. Thank you, children.